One of the points that you have spoken a little bit about before is the idea of internet for all. Where is the chamber headed in terms of reimagining that particular idea?
As we sort of pointed out, we want to take the best from 2020 and bring it forward into 2021. So the grants and the coaching will remain a very important part of it, of what we do. But in addition to that, as you note, and this was a big part of our discussions, you're right, is we wanted to land on a few sort of let's say more bold initiatives that were new that we thought would help capture that value in terms of being able to answer the question, what are you going to do to help us rebuild and reimagine? Well, one of the things we think we need to do is look at internet at a level that we hadn't before. And timing's everything, because at some level this is not a new concept. A lot of folks have been working quite diligently, and we want to stand on their shoulders, as it were, the great ones that went before us, in terms of saying, I know we've tried to provide internet across the city and maybe the county, but we really need to do that now. The time is right. And two sort of intersecting issues make that, we feel, an important thing to focus in on at a level that maybe hasn't been done before, which is first, there's a lot of young folks right now that have to work from home in terms of their education and learning from home. And that's very difficult if you don't have internet. So that's our future employee, right? We don't want them to be disadvantaged. So we think this is an important reason to push this forward in levels that we hadn't before. But the other thing that with schools closed because of COVID and things, the other thing though is also we think this is a big gain for small businesses that want every inch of advantage they can get right now. I mean, the vulnerability of small businesses is huge at this moment. Many of them are dealing with less than 27 days of operating capital. A little boost in terms of I don't have to pay for internet sounds like not much, but it is. And so those two things intersecting means we believe the time's right to really advocate for this. We've had these discussions with the city. I know the county's interested and others. I think if we put our head down, we might be able to get this done.